All right, big fat freaking can of worms. Do women belong in combat arms? No, I do not believe they do. And the single solitary reason I don't believe so is because of culture. That's it. It's not the mental, it's not the physical, it's not spiritual, emotional, none of that shit. It's cultural. We're just not ready for that, okay? So men and women and men amongst a platoon by themselves, just men, they're not equal to each other, right? So you get a whole platoon of dudes, right? You get 30 dudes together, and you got your studs over here. You got your Captain Americas and your Arnolds and your fucking Rambos and your fucking high-speed studs, right? And then you got your mediocre guys like me. I was a mediocre guy. I can shoot, I can PT, I can do a fucking PMCS, whatever, normal bullshit. And then you got your shitbags and your weaklings. Everybody knows that. So even men within a platoon, they're not equal to each other. So how the hell are women going to be equal, right? It's going to be the same thing with women. If you get a whole platoon of women infantry, it's going to be, you're going to have your studs, right? You're going to have your freaking Holly Holmes and your Ronda Rouseys and your freaking cyborgs and shit. And then you're going to have your Kim Kardashians and your fucking Paris Hiltons and your weaklings over here, right? Then the mediocre people, right? So it's not a matter of like physical ability and all that kind of stuff. That's not really the reason why I believe that they don't belong in combat arms. I believe because culturally, we're just not ready for it. So like imagine you have a whole platoon of dudes, right? They're already douchebags. They're already prima donnas. They're already crybabies and dramatic as fuck over everything. They bitch and complain about everything, right? There's already drama and resentment and jealousy between all of them, and they're clashing already. And then you throw women into that shit? Hell no. You're gonna have all this like ratchet ass Jerry Springer type drama bullshit amongst your units, and that's gonna kill morale really, really quickly, and that's gonna kill your fucking mission. So that is the whole reason why I believe that women don't belong in combat arms, because of culture. We're just not ready for that shit.